Alright guys, Mikey here from Mikey's Iron Rage. And guys, I just came across some awesome Ronnie King Coleman footage for use today. And we're going to do it on Ronnie at the 1997 Russian Grand Prix, which was the last competition that he did in 1997, and he placed first. Now, I always say it, 1997 as a whole was the best, well, not the best year of Ronnie Coleman's career, but one of the best years of Ronnie Coleman's career. Now, you know, you got 2003, 2004, where he was super, super big, 286 to 296 pounds. Then you had Ronnie Coleman in 2002 at about 258 pounds, 260 at the most. He was very slim in 2002. Then 2001, 2000, he was fucking humongous. I don't know what he weighed, but he was humongous. Then 1999 at the Mr. Olympia, he weighed about 260 and looked unbelievable. He was so streamlined and just perfect. 1999 was the perfect physique, and he had a pretty tight midsection. 1998, that was the first year he won the Mr. Olympia contest, and he looked really, really good. But I think that he might have looked a little bit better here at the 97 Russian Grand Prix than he did at the 98 Mr. Olympia. Because remember, guys, like I said, this was the last competition he did in 1997. And you could just see him getting better and better and better. Like, for instance, he did the 97 Arnold Classic. He looked great. Then he did the 97 Mr. Olympia. I think he looked phenomenal. I think he placed fifth. Then he did the Grand Prix. He did a bunch of Grand Prix in 1997, like the Finland Grand Prix, which was an amazing performance. The Finland Grand Prix was, what, a week or two before this? Something like that? And he looked great. But look at how much he brought his physique up in those, you know, in that week or two. He just totally dried the fuck out. I mean, Kevin Levrone must have really gave him a lot of vodka and coffee back in 1997 to look like this. Ronnie Coleman must have been drunk all day long to get dried out like this. Because, you know, when you drink the next day, you usually dry out because you're dehydrated. But I think that was all bullshit, because he ended up pairing up with Chad Nichols, the death guru, back in 1997. And Chad Nichols was the one who really ramped up Ronnie Coleman's physique. I mean, the only knock I have on Ronnie in 1997 is hams and glutes weren't alienesque like they usually are. Because you know Ronnie Coleman, man, his hams and glutes are crazy. His glutes are as wide as his upper back. But in 1997, not so much. But here, at the 97 Russian Grand Prix, his hams and glutes were on point. He was nice and big, yet super ripped. Super ripped. Look at him. Look at how hard and dry he is. And that's what Ronnie was missing in 1995, 1996. That hard, tight look. He was never really tight. He always had like a film of water throughout his physique. But not here. I mean, I think he looks fucking phenomenal here. This is one of the best posing routines I've ever seen by the Big King Ronnie Coleman. Now, guys, if you agree with me, let me know in the comment section below. What do you think about this version of Ronnie Coleman? Because no one talks about this 97 Russian Grand Prix. This was one hell of a performance. So, guys, let me know what you think in the comment section below. And if you like the video, just tickle that if you haven't subscribed yet, just tickle that Kevin Levrone icon button. Peace out, guys.